King Charles got into the island vibes in the Pacific as he started his first full day in Samoa. Charles, 75, wore a white bush jacket trimmed with embroidery by the Samoan School of Fine Art as he and Queen Camilla, also dressed in all white, were welcomed to the island state on Thursday, October 24. Charles was handed a special Ava drink as part of a spectacular ceremony. Taking the small bowl of the Ava drink created by meticulous pounding of the root onto a fine powder before it is mixed with water, he poured some onto the ground, as is traditional, and then took a sip. The drink is a symbol of community and connection, Buckingham Palace said. He and Camilla, who used the fan complete with her royal cipher to keep cool in the humidity, were then presented with garlands to wear. The king's was created from dried fruit of the pandanus tree and the queen's was made from flowers. The special ceremony held at the National University of Samoa and hosted by Head of State of the Independent State of Samoa, Le'afi'agayatu Imele'Leafano Altoa Sualavi is reserved only for monarchs. The royal couple were offered gifts including a hand-woven fabric and a whole pig, which was wrapped and carried to them on a wooden platform by 4 chiefs. It will be returned to the village, the home of Samoa's head of state, for local families to eat, the Telegraph reported. Men, dressed in lava skirts and necklaces, heralded the couple by blowing in conch shells. The centerpiece of the visit to Samoa will be the opening of the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting, CHOM, on Friday, October 25, and traveling from the airport earlier, their motorcade passed through villages which were celebrating the event. Each one had adopted a different country of the 56-nation Commonwealth, with lawns decorated with the flags of the corresponding country, the BBC reported. The state visit to Samoa follows 5 days in Australia for Charles and Camilla, 77. The royal couple was also shown around Mota'a village, Pop. 1420, to gain a sense of village life, which is said to be central to the Fa'a Samoa, the Samoan way, focusing on family, church, and duty. Later, Charles was taken on a walk through an area where mangroves are being protected in Mota'a village. Mangroves provide vital nurseries for many fish and invertebrate species and produce wood for fuel and bark, used in clothing dyes, for the local villages. But they are vulnerable to environmental degradation and human development. Camilla, meanwhile, was taken to Mota'a village's Ogafefa, or pastor school, where she listened to the children singing traditional songs and watched a literacy activity focused around traditional storytelling techniques. Camilla is a champion of literacy in young children and adults in the UK and around the world. The Queen also spoke at a high-level CHOM event aimed at highlighting the ongoing campaign to tackle violence against women and girls, a commitment Camilla has made both at home and abroad. Moderated by the founder of Women of the World Foundation, Jude Kelly. The CHOM side event was one of a series that have been taking place across the Commonwealth to engender more effective collaboration between governments, leaders in civil society and the private sector to confront the issue.